Alton Towers was really good.
It's huge. It's huge.
So I thought with some nice boots and some tights. His ass has been rancid. Like, I've printed off these two so far, but how cute are they? £2.50 for these. Struggled to get my bingo wings in it this morning. Don't get me started on algebra. What is the point? Hello! I feel like it's been ages since I jumped on and spoke to you all. It's just been one of those things. Last week I just took some time off because we had a really kind of busy week. And then we had Alton Towers, and since we come back from Alton Towers, we've all just not been well. Craig's been really unwell. I've been recovering from Alton Towers. And now Florrie's unwell, so it's just been one of those things. Amelia, she always manages to escape it somehow, so she's currently fine. Fingers crossed she stays that way. So yeah, I took a week off, and it feels really weird taking a week off now because I'm so used to doing these weekly vlogs and chatting nonsense to the camera all the time that I feel like I've got just so much on my mind now because I haven't offloaded my nonsense to anybody because I've been stuck in the house all of last week. But yeah, I took the week off completely. I didn't do anything. I edited my Autumn Towers vlog. That was it. I haven't edited anything else. Like, I haven't watched any YouTube. I haven't filmed anything for YouTube. So I just took a complete week off, and I'm glad I did because I feel better. Alton Towers was really good. The first day, absolute washout. The first day was crap, but the second day was really, really good. We had food in the Rollercoaster Restaurant on the first day. That was cool. I'll pop some clips in because obviously I have filmed things, but then it was supposed to be in a weekly vlog that I had started recording on the week we went to Alton Towers, but then it all went tits up and everything. So I'll pop some of the footage from that in here now.
Oh, these are yours then, and yours.
Me and Amelia have got a nemesis burger. It's red. Ooh. Oh my god, look at Tally's burger. It's a Smiler burger.
It is filled to the brim, like.
That is so cool.
Hang on, see if I can get it out.
But yeah, it was really good. It was it's one of those kind of novelty experiences. The food's okay there as well. It's not bad food or anything, but it is expensive. Yeah, we've done it with the kids now, so we probably won't do it again. Not for a while anyway. But it is a good experience if you're there. But yeah, I mean, I can't think of really anything else. Obviously, last week we didn't do anything at all, but the week before, we did have a big spider incident. It was quite funny. It was the biggest spider I've ever seen in my life, and well, you know, in my house, in my life anyway. I've seen bigger in the zoos, but actually in my home, it was disgusting. There was some drama here last night. So it was about 10 o'clock, and all of a sudden from Amelia's room I heard just this like blood curdling scream. She was hysterical. I've never heard anything like it. She sounded as if she'd like, I don't know, maybe she'd trapped her finger in something and couldn't get it out, and she was in agony and screaming. So I ran out of the room, and as I turned the corner I could see all the way from my room, oh my gosh, there was the biggest spider just there in the middle of her floor.
Oh my god, like seriously.
What is that?
Not moving or anything, just like chilling in the middle of her floor, and she was freaking out. Like, she was hysterical, screaming, crying, shouting, "Save me, somebody save me, come and save me." Yeah, it was absolutely massive, and it was just bedlam here then. It just turned into complete chaos.
Craig, you're supposed to rescue us, not run away.
Where's it gone? Where's it gone?
I love that you're trying to be calm now that I've got the camera out, because you just ran away and threw everything like a... It's huge. It is huge. Well, how are you gonna get him if you don't move anything? It's so wet. It's huge. It's huge. It's a house spider. It is, Amelia.
Why is it so big?
Because they are. House spiders are massive.
Why do they look so evil?
They are creepy gits, but they're harmless compared to the false widows. Craig came up to try and rescue her, but he went to put the jug over it and the spider just did a runner, like, and it just went boom, just did a runner. He went to, so me and the kids were like hiding in the bedroom while he was hiding in my bedroom while he was trying to get the spider, and then we heard like a big, he just let out this massive scream, and I poked my head around the corner and I just could see him just running down the landing. He'd thrown the jug. What was that noise?
Did you get it?
Oh.
Did you get it?
No, I don't know where it is now.
Been in there?
All I just heard was Craig scream. Like somebody had attacked him.
I'm not sleeping in there.
Threw the jug, he was running down the thing. He's like, He hadn't managed to get it. He'd lost it again, but then we found it. It had managed to run like behind Amelia's little cabinety things, and it was wedged up against the side of her little cabinety thing. This is what we're dealing with. If we can see, look at that.
Where is it? Whatever it is, kill it.
No, we don't kill.
Stand by there just in case it comes.
We don't kill these guys. After a long while, he managed to get it into the jug. You got him. Jesus.
I got him.
Look at the size on that.
Look at this.
Don't. Look at him.
He can't get out.
No, you won't be able to get out. But oh my word.
Go chuck him out the window. Go chuck him out.
Other than that, I don't know. Today I'm going to nip down. Craig's working from home, so he can sit with, so Florrie can stay in bed, and I'll nip down to charity shops. I'm trying to find autumnal stuff, you know, the kind of in-between clothing suitable for the in-between kind of temperatures and weather. Do you know what I mean? Something suitable for not too hot, not too cold type of thing, because I've got plenty of winter stuff, I've got plenty of summer stuff, but I don't have anything for the in-between stuff. Yeah, so I'm going to go and have a little nose around the charity shops. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I think let's go charity shopping, yeah? Yeah, actually the first thing that I've got to do is I've got to go to Poundland. I've got to try and return. I bought a power bank from there. Should have known better. It cost a tenner. I should have known better. I bought a power bank from there, went to use it, so next my phone was running low on battery while we were away. Went to use it and my phone actually started charging the power bank. That's how shit it is. So I'm going to return that. Don't buy stuff from Poundland. Well, electronic stuff anyway. It won't work. I should have known. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing anyway. Go to Poundland, then I'm going to go charity shops. Possibly home bargains. Who knows? I can't be too long though, because Florrie didn't really want me to leave and she's not feeling well, so. Right, I am back from town. I went around all the charity shops. I did actually find just a couple of things. I bumped into somebody that watches my channel, which just seems really wild. This has happened to me a couple of times now, and it feels really weird considering like my channel is so small. But yeah, it was quite surreal. But anyway, I bumped into someone and they were absolutely lovely, really nice chatting, and yeah, I love it. It's so nice. It's nice to know that my channel and my content is actually, that people actually enjoy it, you know. It's nice to see that people are enjoying what I'm doing. It was lovely to meet you, Katie, and I'm so glad that you came up to say hi. I always worry how I come across because I'm quite socially awkward.
So I do worry sometimes how I come across when people meet me. But Katie was lovely and really easy to talk to. So yeah, thank you for coming to say hello. Florrie's here. She seems to be a bit better now, actually.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, so it's really funny, right? Because we were talking about charity shops, and like I said about how the Heart Foundation was the most expensive bit. Was the most expensive charity shop, and how I never find anything decent in there. She needs to stop it because she's not got any clothes on. Florrie's a kid that doesn't like wearing clothes. Yeah, anyway, we were talking about how the charity shops are expensive and how the British Heart Foundation is the most expensive one, and I never find anything in there. And basically, that's the only place that I found things today, and they were all really cheap. So first of all, I found myself a book. This one was actually more than I would normally pay for a book. A second-hand book, because it was £1.50. But I've been listening to audiobooks recently from this author, and I've been really enjoying them. So it's it's set in Scotland. So it was £1.50, but it's in good condition pretty much, and I've been enjoying the books, so I'm glad I found that. But in terms of clothes, I found this skirt, which is a really nice kind of mustardy colour skirt. It's from Primark originally, but what's going on here? What's going on here now? I'm all tangled up. There we go. Yeah, so, but it's a nice long mustardy skirt. Ugh. Yeah, so I thought with some nice boots and some tights or leggings or whatever, that would be nice for the autumn winter weather. Pretty sure I've got some tops that will go with it, but it was £1.50. There's that. And then the other thing I got was this dress. So a nice little dress, again with some boots and tights or whatever. It's this pattern. Yeah, it's originally from Marks and Spencer's, M&S, but I got it today for £1. So I bought a dress, a skirt and a book, and it came to £4 altogether. But I thought this was nice. It's good for these in between, you know, the in between weather, and I could even just put a jumper over it if I was cold, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm happy with that. And then I went up on bargains and I picked up these razors, the defuzz, some deodorant, bath salts for my bath so that I can have a nice bath. And I picked up this for my laundry. I like this one. This one smells like Snow Angel. Not Snow Angel. This is Winter Angel. Snow Fairy. That's what I meant. And I picked up these. As a Flora, I love this Midnight Blues. It smells gorgeous, but picked it up to put in the wardrobe just to stop the wardrobe from smelling a bit musty, because you know we've got issues in this house, and I noticed in my wardrobe the other day it just had a little bit of a mustiness to it. So I picked this up and hopefully that'll help. So that's everything that I bought. I did take my battery pack back to Poundland as well. They were like, oh, is there anything wrong with it? And I said, it's just crap. I said I plugged my phone into it and my phone started charging it up, not the other way around. And the woman behind the desk, and I was like, oh God. She said I was going to buy one of those as well. I said, don't bother. But yeah, so I'm going to make myself a coffee and I'm going to go and snuggle with Florrie upstairs because she wants me to go and snuggle in bed with her. To dry my hair. So Florrie is feeling sick again this morning. I don't know what's going on. It just seems to be like every morning now for
the past few mornings. She's been just waking up feeling really sick. By lunchtime she's okay. I know Natalia was really unwell when she came back from Alton Towers. Craig's been really unwell all last week as well. He had something going on, and there was something that definitely affected his gut, because oh my god, his ass has been rancid. Like, his farts have been the worst farts I've ever had to endure. He hasn't like been sick or had the shits or anything, but his farts, oh my god, to the point where he's actually been banned from sleeping in my bedroom. He hasn't been allowed in my bedroom for the last few days. Because, okay, I know it sounds really cruel, but it's because in the evenings, me and the kids, we all catch up on my bed and we watch something on the telly. So me and the girls have been watching something on the TV one night last week, and it came to bedtime. Amelia opened my bedroom door, and within about 30 seconds I was like, what is that smell? Turned out that, during the time that we'd been in the bedroom, Craig had been downstairs farting, and he'd farted to the point where it had managed to come up the stairs. Now we've got an open plan, if you know, it's kind of open plan here, the living room, the kitchen, the hallway and everything, the stairs, the landing, that's all kind of like one big space. There's no doors or anything to close that off. So he had managed to fart and fill up this entire space with his ass fumes, to the point where within 30 seconds of opening my bedroom door, my bedroom was full of it. It engulfed us, this kind of warm stench of sulfuric ass, basically. It was just vile, absolutely vile. And I said, I'm sorry, there is no way I'm putting up with that all night. There's no way, because there's no way that I would be able to sleep. Oh, can you imagine? Yeah, no, sorry. So he's been sleeping in Florrie's bedroom for the past few nights because of that. And I've lost my trail of thought. So there's been something. Craig has got some sort of bug where it's affected his stomach in some shape or form. Natalia said she was sick after coming back, like actually sick, vomiting and stuff. So there's something that has affected that. So maybe, but then why is it only affecting her in the mornings? That's what I don't understand. Oh, she is venturing down the stairs. Are you okay? Yeah. Have you perked up now?
Enough that I can walk.
Oh, there you go. So she's perked up enough to walk. Do you think you can have anything to eat or drink? No. No. Okay. Alright. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on. So I don't know what to do today. Obviously I can't go anywhere, can't really do anything or see anybody. Oh, I can show you what I've been doing. So, I don't like autumn, okay? I don't like it. But I've decided to try and embrace it, okay? So, I thought I'd do a little bit of home decor, but autumnal style. So I've been on Canva, and I've been making little kind of prints, like wall art, or whatever they call prints to go in the frames and stuff around the house, just to kind of, change things up a little bit. And it's worked out really, really well, aside from the fact that my printer is an absolute shitbag and will not print out the colours that I tell it to print out. For some reason it goes nana, and it does different colours. And I can also see kind of like the graininess, the random lines and stuff. But from a distance, it looks really cute. Okay, so let me show you. Yeah, so I've printed off these two so far, but how cute are they? You got hello pumpkin, and then too cute to spook. That one, the little one, that one, I didn't get the ratios right for that, so it's a little bit cut off in the frame and stuff. But they are supposed to be really bright colours that to kind of, they're supposed to be the same colours as what we've got in the fireplace surround, But my printer decided, no, you're going to have muted colours, which I don't mind too much, because at least it's not the typical autumn colours that I hate, which incidentally I am actually wearing today, but I don't like them. So I'm making some more of those, and I'm trying to figure out what else I can make to decorate the house to make it look. I can see my fringe now because I'm not allowed to dry it. It's going mental, more mental than it usually is. Yeah, I want to know what else I can make to decorate the house. Kind of on a mission now. It's going to be another project of mine, isn't it, that I start and don't do anything with. No, it's not. I'm going to do it. And like we said then, Craig said like, oh, we can make different ones for every season or different events and stuff like that, and then just change them around. You know, making the decor a little bit different every season as well. So I'm thinking as well, I've got that there, that wreath for that. I've had it years. I'm wondering what I can do with that. Craft something with that as well to make it a bit more pretty. Yeah, Amelia's been after this Lego set as well, this Lego Friends water park thing, right? She used to have it years ago, and I don't know what happened to it, because we've still got all of the Lego in a big box, but apparently she said the pieces are missing, they're gone, which is annoying because it was like £75 when I bought it. But anyway, she wants this Lego water park, but it's now discontinued, so I can only get it for like stupid hundreds of pounds on Amazon, or I can buy it from Vinted and stuff like that from other sellers. So I found one going for £25, and I kind of bargained her down to 20 quid, and I was like, yes, awesome. And then she came back to me. It had taken a while to post, and then she was like, oh, I'm really sorry, I've just moved out, can I extend the delivery time? So I was like, yeah, okay, no problem. She said, I'll go around to my parents on Monday and I'll pick it up, and I'll post it to you on Monday. So yeah, fine, whatever. And these things happen. So yesterday then, she messaged me late last night, and she's like, oh, I'm really sorry, but my mother sold it on Facebook Marketplace. Right, okay, obviously I give my money back, that's fine, I'm not bothered about that. It's just that all the other sets that I can find are like 50 quid plus, and they're all used, and they've all got pieces missing. And I'm paying 50 quid for a used bloody set with pieces missing. I don't know what to do now, because that's like the one main thing she's asked for Christmas, because it's just a bit difficult. It feels mad that I'm thinking about Christmas already. Like, I know it's September and it's nearly October. It's actually October next week.
Dun dun dun!
Where is the time going? Jeepers. Anyway, I'm gonna go and play on Canva for a bit now. Oh, look at that. There we go. I've just made that one to go next to the ninja, because obviously it's gonna be stew weather now, the kids' favourite time of year. I think that is so cute. I love it. I've also done this one, pumpkin spice and everything nice. It's not going to stay there though, because it just doesn't fit in the space. Maybe I can get Craig to put it up on this big blank space, but yeah, I think that'll work. I'm so into this now. So I've also made this one.
Fall into bed.
Okay, so we've got this one, which is Keep It Clean with the little pumpkin on the towels. And then we've got this one. Yeah, fall in love with bath time. I'm going to stop now because I've gone a little bit wild and I don't have any more frames left. And I don't really know where else to place things at the moment. But we have to do other autumn crafts, yeah, Florrie?
Yeah.
Different things. We'll have to think of other things to do. Yeah, I'm on one now. Oh my gosh, I am bloody freezing. I'm in my winter pyjamas and I'm freezing. It's so dark and grey here as well today, and the rain. It's like the worst, it's the worst. Anyway, I've just applied to be a creator for Alton Towers. That's wild. Yeah, I need you all to keep your fingers crossed for me on this one, alright? Because they've just released the creator programme. They've put out their minimum requirements for people to apply, isn't it? And this says, right, minimum requirement of 10,000 subscribers. Now obviously, right, I'm nowhere near that. But then underneath they say /or, okay? And I'm leaning really heavily into the or side of this. Because they said an average engagement rate of 5%. And thanks to you lovely people, I have a much higher engagement rate than 5%. And it also says that you need to have an active YouTube channel where you regularly post that type of content. Well, and as you guys know, I love the theme parks. We're always at the theme parks, you know, and Alton Towers is one of our favourites. So
just everything crossed, everything crossed that they will accept me on the basis of the awe. That's what I'm going for. The awe. Positive thinking now, Amelia. She's wishing me good luck. So that would be amazing, wouldn't it? Like that would be like a dream come true for me. So yeah. Today again, all my plans for at the moment are just out the window because Florrie, I don't know, again this morning, she's just not feeling well this morning. She's starting to perk up again now, but I don't know what is going on. And I said to her, we're going to have to take you to the doctors, and she went mental. She can't stand the doctors because she can't stand medicine and antibiotics and stuff. It really makes her, so she started like hysterically crying as soon as I mentioned the doctors earlier on. But it's really weird because she's completely fine. It'll get to lunchtime now and she'll be completely fine. Anyway, speaking of Alton Towers, I've got to finish off my Enchanted Village vlog because we stayed in the Enchanted Village this time instead of their hotels. We stayed in their, it was just so cute, the woodland lodges that they've got there. It's the cutest accommodation I've ever stayed in. So I've got to finish off the vlog for that today. This is turning into one of those bitty vlogs that annoys me when I make them. Basically, I thought that things would be a bit better this week and I'd have things to do, but unfortunately with Florrie still being unwell, I just don't know. Anyway, I'm trying to think about things to eat. This time of year now when it's autumn, winter and everything, I like to have, hearty, warm, hearty food like stews and casseroles and soups and stuff like that, but the kids, they hate it. They will not eat anything like that. They hate it. And the only way they eat fruit and veg is if it's raw. They don't like any cooked fruit and veg at all. So I'm trying to think about what to eat. I'm concerned, because Florrie's just not really eating anything at the moment as well. I want to get some nutrients back into her, but I just don't know. So I'm trying to think about what I need to do to help her get better. I haven't been able to go out anywhere or do anything, and the weather's been rubbish anyway. It's been like pouring down constantly, so I haven't been able to go anywhere or do anything. So it's just turned into a bit of a nothing vlog again. Thrilling stuff. Oh, I will show you something that I have got. I actually can't remember if I showed you these or not. I've been looking for autumnal stuff to wear because, like I've said, I don't really have any of that in between stuff, and I don't have any boots or anything like that. So one thing I wanted was like boots to wear with dresses and skirts and things like that. So I've been on the hunt for them, and I came across these in Bernardo's. So they're like just black thigh-high, well no, they're not thigh-high, knee-high boots. And they're nice and cosy. They're from New Look, and they were marked as a £5. Yeah, I took them to the till, went to pay £2.50. £2.50 for these, because everything was on sale. I didn't realise. So yeah, I'm chuffed with these. Got a nice pair of black ones. And then on Vinted I found these ones. So some brown ones. These ones have been used, and they're actually from the kids section in M&S, but they're my size, so I can get away with it. But yeah, it's M&S kids these are. But I thought these were really nice. Again, they're in really good condition. The you can see they haven't really been used much. They definitely have been used, but they haven't been used much. So I've cleaned them up and everything, and yeah, these were a £5. So I'm chuffed with these. I think I want to have like a grey pair as well to cover me for different colour outfits and stuff, and I maybe find a couple of pairs of like ankle boots as well, and then I'll be good to go then, because I've got snow boots for like when we go out walking and hiking and what have you. Yeah, so I'm on the lookout for those now. Hopefully I can find some nice cheap ones. Obviously they've all got to be flat, you know, that's the problem. I can see loads of them with like a heel and stuff, but I've got to have flat shoes. And to be honest with you, these aren't like the best because they've got, you know, the toes bend, and I'm not supposed to have anything that bends. But I think once my insoles are in there, it'll stabilise them and they won't bend then, so they should be fine. Same goes for these. It's the toes, and the toes are like part of my biggest problem really, because my toes they bend right back. Yeah, so I'm looking for that type of thing now. I've also got my autumnal dress on today. Wait, let me show you. Yeah. I love this dress. I've had it for a few years now. It's from Collective and it's one of my favourites. I'm starting to feel it's getting a bit tight on the arms now, you know. I struggled to get my bingo wings in it this morning, so I need to sort that out. I gotta get that sorted, because I love this dress, and if I can't not wear this dress, I'm gonna be so upset. Yeah, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing today. Probably just nothing. That's what my life is at the moment. I'm freezing again today, so I just had to come upstairs and put like my fluffy jumper on and stuff because I'm so cold here. It's lovely outside though, but I'm stuck in the house still. Yeah, I don't know. Florrie, at least she got up this morning, so that's something. She was up and she was downstairs by about 8:30, I think it was, this morning, so that's something. She did curl up on the sofa for an hour or so, but now she's up and she's playing with toys and stuff, so that's a positive sign. She's definitely, obviously she's improving, because she hasn't played or done anything like that for the whole week. She hasn't eaten anything yet though, and it's lunchtime, and she couldn't eat her food last night either because it was making her feel sick, so I want to try and get something into her today, some sort of nutrients hopefully. So yeah, in terms of today, I'm not doing anything exciting really. I've just been doing Amelia's been doing some English workbooks, and yeah, Florrie's just playing with toys. I tell you what, English, just why? it's like they went, right then, people love reading and writing and creating stories, so how can we make it as miserable as possible for them? I know, let's make them learn about conjunctions and subordinate, whatever they're called, fronted adverbials and all this, that and the other. Just no need for it. What do you even need to know those things for? You don't actually need to know what any of those things are. They're just words. Like, if you can speak English and if you can read English, you don't need to know. Even if you learn in English, you still don't need to know. Sentences go together without you knowing what any of those things are. Are you outside, Amelia?
No.
Oh, it's Florrie, is it?
No. I'm going downstairs, Mummy.
Oh, it's Amelia going downstairs. Right. I thought you were earwigging.
What?
I said I thought you were earwigging.
I was what? You waking?
Yeah, no, I know what I was on about.
No.
I'm just going on about how much nonsense it is with English. Like
There's
you-
too many verbs.
You don't
Jillian.
you don't need to know any of it, though, do you?
No.
And it just takes away the enjoyment of reading and writing if you're forced to know what all of this nonsense is.
Mhm.
Like I was in school. I was the top sat. I was sat 1 for English. I was, you know, an English buff, like. But I don't think I ever knew what any of these things were, because I can't remember any of them. And what do you need it for? What do you need to know these things for? Please, somebody explain to me what you need to know. Like, what ones have we done today?
How did you say it? Modal verbs
Modal.
and subjective verb things. I can't even remember.
We've
I've
only just
forgotten
done it and
already.
we've forgotten already. Yeah, it's just nonsense though. It is absolute nonsense. And why do you need to know them? It's just purely so that you can pass an exam. An exam which, by the way, will mean nothing. I mean, all the jobs that I've had in my life never needed my GCSEs.
Yep.
They didn't need them. I remember going for a job interview once and I was like well chuffed, you know. I had my CV, I had a perfect CV. I had all my qualifications because I got my 10 GCSEs, and then I had all of these different like key skills and city and guilds and all of these different qualifications as well. I had about 20 of them in all. And I was like, this is my CV, like all like woohoo, you know. And the guy in charge, the one who interviewed me, he just looked at it and he went, great, and he threw it in the bin in front of me. He said, I don't care about any of that. He said, I want to know if you can do the job. There we are then, thanks. I worked hard on that. Didn't care. So yeah, anyway. It's annoying that we have to learn about all of this nonsense which makes English, which could be fun, really miserable, purely just to be able to pass an exam in the future.
Yeah.
It's annoying, isn't it? I think that's my rant for the day over. It's the same for maths as well. The amount of nonsense that you've got to learn in maths, purely for no reason other than to pass the exam.
It's just, you only need to know basic maths. So yeah, like your times tables and your addition, how to do that sort of stuff.
Yes, and in my opinion, you don't even really need to know much about that either.
I know. Just use a calculator.
I mean, you know, like it's one of those things, isn't it? It should be a case of you learn the basics. If it's something that interests you, or you're going to have a job which requires you to know these things in the future, then you take it further yourself. But it shouldn't be forced upon you, and you shouldn't be measured upon your ability to be able to do those things, because not everyone can do them, and people are made to feel thick because they can't do them when they're not. And there's plenty of other things that they can do, and they don't even need any of these things for life. For their entire life. I suck at maths. Like I do not know times tables other than 2s, 5s and 10s, possibly 4s. Might be alright with 4s. But I don't, and I never have. I went through my entire school life constantly being taught these maths things, right? Forced upon me every single day. It never ever sunk in. No matter how much I tried, never sunk in, none of it. Don't get me started on algebra. What is the point?
What even
just
is
nonsense.
Algebra?
It's just nonsense.
What's it like X using letters? I don't know.
It's just pointless. There is no point to it.
Square.
All of the stuff, like if you're going to be in engineering or something like that, right? You crack on. You go and learn the more intricate kind of maths things. Fine, but it shouldn't be forced upon the people who just who aren't going to be doing any of that type of stuff. Learn about how to manage money. Yes, everybody needs to know that. Learn about how to measure things. Yes. All of that type of thing. Fantastic. That is what you need to know for everyday life. Anything else? No. Yeah, anyway, we've been doing English this morning. And nothing exciting. Well, that was a week of literally nothing. I do apologise. But yeah, with Florrie being ill and stuff, I just haven't been able to do anything or go anywhere, and it's just been one of those weeks. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed despite that. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video and you haven't done so already, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. See you soon. Thanks for watching.